This is the winner bracket final of Group D. Winner of this best of 3 goes into the playoffs. And the loser will go down in the lower bracket final where he will meet either 120 or Zhou Shishi. Our players are Foggy and FoCuS, Ukraine versus South Korea. Foggy, the only Westerner playing in this WGL qualifier, the only one making it to the top 32. And looks good. He defeated Shishi before. FoCuS defeated 120 in a game that you can see on our YouTube later. Both very good win rates, but Foggy against FoCuS is quite the underdog, especially with this ping. And here is map number 1. First to 2 maps. And then the day for that winner is over. And he can relax and wait until tomorrow.
And what I'm really looking forward to here to see is how adapted is Foggy already to the new patch? And how good does he think the keeper is even without the reduced cost of the treants? So the short question is, could this be a keeper here? I could see it being a keeper, actually.
On Twisted? Yeah. If he got used to the playstyle that much, and if he likes it that much, maybe he can cause some, post-war trauma. By FoCuS was destroyed by Lawlight with the keeper. But no, he sticks to the standards. Demon Hunter first on Twisted. What do you think Foggy thinks about Twisted? Does he like to play it?
I don't think so. I think any Night Elf against Orc, I would imagine, doesn't like to play this Twisted. Unless you are Moon, then you do. But it's just like, strategies can work out here, but they always seem to rely on your opponent not playing optimal. And I think that's not the mindset you want to have as a competitor, having to rely on your opponent. Because yes, you can go talents, but it's hard to do. Yes, you can go AP push, but for that your opponent has to not scout. Yes, you can expand, but again, your opponent has not to scout well. It's difficult. And I would imagine that he would prefer other maps, certainly.
Alright, Demon Hunter Huntress opening from Foggy on the other side, of course, Blade Master. And Grunts not going for the laboratory here, it's just too hard on the upper right position. And so he goes for the Tome of Experience. Or not. Yes, he is. A little bit of a gamble. Not too much of a success if it's not a Tome. But if you get it, man, it's such a big boost. And nope, but a Tome of Agility.
Yeah, so he does start at 24. Had that right earlier as well. It's gonna be 22. How sad are all you orcs out there? You saw that backstab one-hit kill? It's not gonna be the case anymore. Yeah, the game is ruined, by the way, Neo, did you know? I think we talked about this a couple of days ago. Ina confirmed in a Reddit post, game officially ruined.
Yeah, if Ina says it, man, we can just stop streaming. We should just go and do some...
Just boycott the game,
Yeah.
Tell Blizzard that we have power.
No, not tell Blizzard. We just whine on forums.
Oh yeah, that always gets results.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. That's the best thing you can do.
I think so too.
Yeah. Still a Tome of Experience here. Tome of Strength this time. So he's got like a mini Helm of Valor.
That's correct.
Isn't that ridiculous how bad those items are?
Yeah.
+4 and 2 stats. 2 circlets is better than a massive red cam drop. Blizzard, please.
Yeah, they should really work on those item drops.
I think that's going to be the next patch, right?
I hope so. Next big one,
so.
I guess.
Like they've... maybe they're going to try to address some glaring issues with balance with the new changes. Don't think that we've seen any yet. But of course, it's only really going to reveal itself.
Well, Keeper Hunts is pretty strong, I think.
Yeah, and I think it can be countered, but the issue is it's so annoying to play against.
Yeah, it really is. Foggy is moving 4 Wisps over, by the way. This looks like towers. As he oftentimes does when he has to play on netties.
Didn't Lawlight do this? Like 4 APs way off base?
Yeah, one Night Elf did it. I can't really remember who it was. But I think it was Lawlight, yeah. Oh, but FoCuS could scout. Ah, it's night. He doesn't see it. Not close. He's also not scouting it with another grunt. Hunters are moving over now.
And shouldn't you have started making those APs a little bit ago?
A player's
He
forces
has
are under
resources. 700. He's teching, waiting for some tech stuff.
Oh, there we go. Quad
Okay.
APs. Yeah, this is pretty much... It's almost exactly the same as we saw a couple of days ago.
Ah, it was low light versus FoCuS. True that, Razor. Thank you for the heads up.
So, FoCuS. Is he gonna scout for this time?
Doesn't seem like it. He
Kind of
needs
would
Nature's
have to send out
Blessing.
2 grunts, because there's 2 positions where it could happen.
Yeah.
And that's... could be potentially a lot of wasted time.
FoCuS plays is very egocentric, I guess. Not scouting too much at all. Just creeping. Easy spots. Waiting for something to happen, but not identifying what it is.
Yeah. I think it's okay. Oh my god, he's stuck!
Players
He's
forces
surrounded!
Oh no.
Oh, but maybe he can defeat the demon here. It's level 1 hero. Oh my god, he drops so fast. Where's my Cloak of Shadows?
He needs a TP.
TP?
Oh no, he gets it back from the tavern. No experience from that grunt here. Oh, big problem.
But
It's
that's
not...
the grunt down.
Yeah.
Oh, but guess what? The Speedstraw grunt is scouting. Oh, he almost saw it.
It's night, he didn't.
Oh my god, but this position right here, that was Lolite's position. And Foggy switched it up a little.
Yeah.
But on his way back, he may see it still.
There
Unless he
are
doesn't
signs
go home. Uh-oh, you have to go home, buddy. You have to go home. Check out what's for dinner, please. All right, he is. He is. Okay, okay. No!
Yeah,
no!
oh!
No!
No!
Oh, yeah.
Now he sees it.
there
Nature's
we go.
Blessing is ready. Boom, boom, boom. Movement speed increased. He has to send all the
Player's
units
forces
back.
Are under attack.
One grunt still low. Where's the Demon Hunter? Beastmaster is on the field. And there's the Demon Hunter, but he's so far away. He has to uproot and fight outside the base. Good play by FoCuS.
He's definitely gonna get the 1 AP. Is he gonna try to get even more? That's the question. Loses a grunt for it. Experience denied. Went to the tower. Putting damage on the Beastmaster. Now, dude, these APs, actually some pretty good deeps. The next grunt has fallen. That's 3 grunts down now.
Okay.
All in all. Where's the demon? There he is. He's back.
3 AP still up. With Nature's Blessing, making it a lot harder to kill it now. What's coming? Oh, double Demolisher. First one already there. Nice adaptation by FoCuS.
Yeah, we saw how amazing Demolishers are against APs.
Yes.
On Echo Isles. He's gonna have 2 Demolishers here in just
There's
a
no...
moment.
Oh, just 3 Wisps. Sent it to the
player's
other
forces
side. I don't know why. For distraction, I guess.
He has to kill these Demolishers. Or at least keep them away.
He has 2-3 hunts nearby. Shouldn't dive too deep because of the burrow damage. Oh, once again the Demon Hunter is low. No shop here, only 3 protectors. But he's getting the demo, which is very nice.
Oh, but the other one cannot be reached at all. I think that
Oh,
one's
wow.
just protected.
And 1 AP falls. This is not too bad. The Quilbies can reach.
Oh, and there's an entrance. Never mind, never mind. Okay, but he kills 2 APs
Yeah.
and has level 3 Blackmaster as well.
And he loses a few hunts.
Yeah. A lot of hunts. All the hunts.
Oh man, this is not looking too good. The heroes are once again, like, the Beastmaster is low, the Demon Hunter is out of the fight. Uh-oh, and Snare has another Hex here, gets in with the backstab. This is not looking good for Foggy at all. Boo! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, he could have gotten that
Oh.
kill. He wasted 1 hit there on the Quill Beast. Slight mistake. But he's gonna have Windwalk in a moment, and he doesn't follow.
Wow.
Also defend instead.
2 hunts still up, but 1 gets the end snare out. This should be a guaranteed kill. Blade Master kind of dropping low, but as you said, he has Windwalk. APs are moving forward, and 3 of them now. Beastmaster sacrifices himself, I guess, to the creeps or something?
Yeah. Hunters is all gone. APs, can they do it just by themselves? I don't know.
Demon Hunter's coming back only now. He was out of the game for so long.
And there's level 2 SH as well. We have Heal Wave now, and kills 1 AP with just the units. The Demolisher taking care of the other. GG. That will work. Not work again on FoCuS.
Nope. But it was so close, man. The scouting. If he doesn't go back, he doesn't see it, then there's no War Mill, then there's no Demolishers, and then it doesn't work that well in the defense. But also nice that he started the fight outside his base. This is not what you want with it.
Yeah, it looked a little bit scary when he lost those 2 grunts. But that Blade Master, despite having a pretty underwhelming inventory, with high levels, still strong enough to hold that off. Yeah, I don't know. Like when there's APs or rather demolishers in time, I have a tough time seeing that work. Yes, you can kill him, but we saw how expensive that was. He lost 3 hunts and a Beastmaster pretty much for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In Group C, by the way, which Chaco is casting, Moon and WFZ in the winners finals, Lin Guagua and Chimiko in the lower bracket semifinal. That is what Wikipedia has to offer in terms of results. And we are waiting for the second game to be hosted here. Of course, Foggy's map choice. In case you haven't seen, by the way, next Tuesday, September 11, we start a race war sponsored by Douyu, which is the Chinese Twitch, basically. And that's gonna be cool. I don't know the teams yet for the races, but race war is always fun.
Haven't had one in quite a while.
Yes, I think beginning of the year, or was it just a team event? I think it was just a team event.
But it's online, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, for human, TH, Chimiko, Sock, and Blade, no infi.
Okay.
For the orcs, it's Fly, Lin, Soin, and Shao KK. For the night elves, it's Lawlight, Moon, Chi-Chi, and Colorful. Too bad to not see Foggy in there. And the undeads have 1-0 WFZ, Lucifer, and TBC.
Actually, pretty strong lineup.
I think so too. 20,000 yuan on the line. That is quite a bit. That's like $3,000 or so. RMB to USD. $20,000 is 3,000 USD. That's pretty damn good. But Douyu, man, they have shitloads of the monies. If you think Twitch is rich, you have no idea.
Well, Twitch belongs to Amazon. It's the richest company in the world, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, by the way,
they don't have to gather bottles, I think.
I mean, it's pretty cool what Amazon did with Twitch, especially like Twitch Prime, that is helping so many streamers, including us.
Yeah.
But one thing that's pretty annoying is when they have a new TV show coming out and you see it every single commercial everywhere.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's Jack Ryan. I think I've seen that ad like 40 times already. Amazon. Please, at least mix up your ads a little bit.
I was just about to say the diversity on ads on Twitch is not the greatest. Neo, who cares about dollars? Say it in euro. We, like in the scene, we put everything in dollars.
Because it seems more.
Because it's exactly.
Seems bigger.
It's like psychological little trick that we use.
So smart. We smart.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with map number 2, boys?
I don't know. Isn't Amazon one of the poorest companies in the world? Look at their tax payments. Not too bad. Ah, GameStop.
Do you have Amazon Prime, by the way?
Yes.
Do you use it?
It's up to my channel.
You mean other than that?
Yes, I order quite a lot of stuff via Amazon, via our Amazon referral link that you can find in the description of this stream. So if you have to order something new, I don't know, what do you order usually? A new Blu-ray or a new vinyl or whatever, you can use this link and we get a 5 to 10% share and you don't have to pay anything extra, but you support us. Isn't that nice?
Damn, dude. That's like donating for free.
Exactly. Wow, there's even a celebration horn in the back of Remo's room.
This morning, by the way, I was woken up by 2 grandmas about 8:30. For whatever reason.
Were they in your bed and you don't remember how they ended up there yesterday night?
Dude, I mean, I've had fucked up nights, but no, that's not what happened. They just stood outside my window and just started talking about their grandchildren. and what their problems are, and stood there for a solid 20 minutes and wouldn't move. Until I
That's
get up,
weird.
and then of course they decided to move.
That is
Obviously.
really weird.
Yeah, it's not the first time this happened, actually. I mean, with these two grandmas, yes, but just people deciding to stand outside my window and talk for like eternity in the morning.
Okay, I don't know why that is, because you are horrible in the morning, so it's not due to you.
What are you talking about? I'm super cheerful in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Ah, okay. That's what you mean by horrible.
Yes. Game didn't start yet, so we're not.
Yeah, it's always funny when Neo and me, when we're spending time together in hotels in China.
Let's say funny.
And I wake up in the morning, I'm super hyped, I'm super pumped, I'm in a good mood. And Neo's like the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
He needs like about 3 hours or so to wake up. And then my mood compounds his foul mood. And he's like, can't you just stop breathing or something like that?
Well, to be fair, last time it wasn't bad. I was up earlier than you most of the time. And I took a shower earlier, and that's the key, I guess. If I had a shower and maybe a coffee and maybe a cigarette, my day is okay. Everything, like, from then on, I can tolerate people around me. Including you. But if you annoy me without me having a shower or coffee or a cigarette, this just hell for me.
Yeah, I also think like getting deeper into relationships between people and interaction between people, I always feel like there's this kind of energy expectancy. You know what I mean? When you're hanging out with one person or with a group of people, you expect a certain amount of energy to be present.
Yep.
And when one guy is heavily providing that energy, the other members of the group hold back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And vice versa. If the other side is low on energy, the other side compensates for it.
Exactly. It's like a tandem or something. Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of weird, right? You have this expectation of how active you're supposed to be, and you meet that expectation for whatever reason. And if the other people aren't providing enough, you overcompensate. So weird.
Yeah, that's correct. It's really like traveling with people. I think it's difficult, and you have to find a partner which like works for you. I couldn't travel with anyone, like with everyone. With you, it's fine, even though we have our stuff, our little discrepancies in the morning. But apart from that, it's always working pretty good between us, I guess. The dude who I did my Thailand trip with, I don't know, man.
I imagine you had to put in more energy.
Yeah, a little. I mean, we enjoyed days in a hammock and stuff. That's okay. But for a week, I mean, I want to see something of the country. Wouldn't be too bad. So, we finally have the game again. And that way. FoCuS with the lead after defending this tower push on Twisted. Now Foggy's map choice is LR, not AZ. Maybe AZ was vetoed, we don't know. But LR is a Night Elf pick? Yeah.
I like it.
But, like, certainly not the first choice. Usually.
Yeah, first choice will be Terranuts, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, but...
Or Amazonia.
Yeah. They have two vetoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Also a bit of player preference, of course. And by the way, thank you very much to Raster321. He says, I'm a simple person. Neo asked to sub, so I sub. Well...
We need more people like you, Rasta. We need way more people like you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I like LR because if you go talents, it can oftentimes be difficult to find anything to do out on the map before you have master training, but here you have 3 pretty big camps that should be yours to take without too much difficulty with the help of Agent of War, even before you have that master training. And also later on, there's a lot of chokes you can find on this map, unlike on many other maps, to find a good position in. So I think this is a pretty good talent map.
On the other side, if you give the Orc too much time for his TC, he can end up with a lot of good items. Lots of claws, good consumables, good big items here at the red spots. So, yeah. Too much freedom on the map shouldn't be given to the Orcs. We do have a Demon Hunter again, no Keeper of the Grove.
Freedom Reign. You kind of reminded me of Martin Luther King.
Ah, yeah, it was wasn't like his birthday or something, or like a.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Something with Martin Luther King was.
I mean, in general, you remind me of him because you're pretty much as good of a person as he is, of course. A little better.
I think so too. Oh.
Huntsman Zur, resubbing for 2 months as well. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I wanted to say something I forgot. Oh yeah. Do you sometimes listen to or want to listen to like the speech of Martin Luther King?
No.
No,
But
I do. Sometimes, you know, I get in the mood and I'm feeling very emotional and I don't know, like altruistic or whatever, and I want to listen to this. And his descendants, his relatives, they privatized his recording, his legendary recording, so you can't find it anywhere. You have to buy it.
Wow.
He was basically all about human rights and about, you know, civility and about people having a chance and having good lives. And now you have to pay for it.
That is pretty much a dick move. I do that actually with the speech from the Great Dictator, you know?
The Sacha Baron Cohen movie?
No. What's his name? Dick und Doof. Laurel and Hardy.
Ah.
That dude.
Oh my god, isn't that like the 30s or something?
Chaplin. What's his name?
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, the Charlie Chaplin speech. It's awesome. Awesome.
Wait a minute. I thought he never talked, Charlie Chaplin.
The Great Dictator is an amazing movie. Gotta watch that. But yeah, we kind of have a game.
Pretty good items here for Foggy. That's a good start. Level 2 right away. Pretty much the dream drops. Last hit here does go to FoCuS. Getting him very close now to level 2 himself. And also good items for him. Circuit board, claws found. And a super fast tech, by the way. It was 1 burrow without a shop. Check out this orc tech speed. Oh my god. But actually, Foggy isn't too far behind himself.
Foggy was trying to get into the base, but didn't really work thanks to a good block by FoCuS. So these burrows came up without a problem at all. And he's ready for that push again, so I don't know. Maybe for this one instance, Foggy should start creeping with the Beastmaster.
Yeah, question is, does he know about the timing? He saw the late shop, right? So he should know that the tech is super fast.
Yeah.
And, well, he has the 1 staff. He's got the 2 staff.
History and Lodge. Coming up now. Okay, he's going for it, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's actually quite good. There's not a single grunt in the base.
Okay.
He's sending them back now.
Exactly, they're coming back now. One of them's really hurt, actually. Might be able to get the kill there. He's blocking the holes with the peons. Check it out. There's no entrance there. Only towards the upper side. The Quilbies can't get in. Oh, this is so sick. This is so sick. There's no entrance here.
Yeah.
This base is sealed, boys.
Wow. So well done.
I've seen it attempted so many times, but there's always one hole. Always one hole somewhere. But not this time.
Oh, there is apparently! As the Demon Hunter is going for the Lodge.
Oh, he sent the peons into the burrow.
Yeah, most likely.
But it might be able to save it.
Is the damage enough? I mean, there is critical strike. So helpful, critical strike again! Staff out last second! But is the damage enough? He needs another Quilbies. No, he can't repair now. Oh no. It's a disaster for Foggy.
Yeah, there was a lot of wasted time.
I think he spawned the Quilbies over the peon.
Oh, did he? Okay, that
Wow.
would be pretty cool. Yeah, Foggy going for his, you know, aggressive early game strat. That's what he's been doing for years, pretty much. But this was like the perfect counterplay.
Yeah, told you this wouldn't work. Like, I am the last person in the world to advertise a creeping Demon Hunter early tier 2, but that was obvious, kind of.
I mean, from our standpoint, we have a little bit more information to work with than Foggy does.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's still getting stuff done now. He stole his opponent's Ogre Magi, the Wall of Mastering, not the greatest, but it's a lot of gold, which also helps the Night Elf out a lot. And here we go, another 200 gold, I guess.
Yeah,
Now,
most
creep
likely.
deck coming in. Raider and Snare should be ready in a second, but actually Foggy retreats in time. Oh, can the demon get out? He needs to get out. Gets that last hit. Gets another last hit. Not the tome. But still a lot from this creep camp. He needs to be careful here. I guess if he gets ensnares around, he can always staff out.
Yeah.
Oh, and the grunt. Speaking of ensnared.
He really wants this grunt. He's
Gonna get
surrounded.
it.
He
Boom!
can't fight
I
out.
thought it was level 3. Very close. Another ensnare. Oh my god. He's gonna go back in.
No.
A player's forces are under attack.
4 talents out. Soon to be
Pretty
6.
crazy how much he got, right?
Yeah.
For creeping on tier 2, and still,
Yeah.
he's pretty much level 3 demon.
FoCuS is supply stuck for a little longer.
Oh, creeping up that up there, isn't that a little risky?
No way.
Huh. Alright. He's gonna get the big one with the item, which is an Ankh. Meh.
Lost the first walker as well. Oh, sweet stab.
Nice to do.
And now it's soon to be Cyclone time.
And
FoCuS
losing that first walker, guys, that really hurts.
Yeah, that's really big.
That's so much regen you're not gonna have. That's so many disenchants you're missing out on. I don't know about that creep up there. Yeah, you got the big item, and it's cool to keep that away from your opponent. I guess you can make arguments for both.
Thank you, Kevin, for doing a live ticker here. Moon 2 owes WFZ and is qualified for the playoffs.
Damn. Looking slick. Alright. Thanks to all these items he could sell, actually Foggy gets into fighting shape very early.
Yeah.
He has the staff already, he has the orb already, and he can go for the tinker in just a moment. And then he is pretty much ready to battle.
I agree, and FoCuS is so far away from breaking upkeep. Like, the Night Elf has a supply lead. That never happens.
True. Pretty much unheard of.
Levels are good as well. 2.5 on the Beastmaster. Well, Tinker obviously just spawned, but Demon Hunter is level 3. On the other side, we don't have a level 3 TC. He's kind of... Is it... It feels like he has to take a risk. And he might be able to afford it with those items. He is going for the creep check. Now, Demon Hunter is AFK.
Get the big creep here. Shockwave is okay, but only level 1. 2 free kills right away. Lots of Cyclones coming in. And now look at the Walkers. He has only 170 mana. What does he do with that mana? Can't afford to spam his spells too much. Level 3 Beastmaster already. Wow.
So sick. So fast. 9 minutes in. He gets the surround on the Blade Master, but there is an invul and a Windwalk.
Alright, both players here repositioning. Still, supplies even. Which is nice for the Night Elf. And still so light on walkers. Only the one he needs more walkers. 2 are coming from the main. Did he have a missed rally or something?
Must be, right? Because there's only one lodge.
And those walkers are gonna change a lot. The red camp here, what's the drop gonna be? Oh, the Catgust pipe. Oh.
That helps. That helps a lot. But the Blade Master still no mana. Gets a little more now though. This is the perfect choke here, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
The melee units are in the back. They can't do damage, and the Raider damage is so important for those fights against Talons. Invo Potion pop, heal ward in the back being disabled. Now the Raiders are kind of breaking through, but not all of them. These Talons should be overwhelming in the long run.
He's using a lot of Cyclone again, but now the walkers are here for the disenchantment. We saw quite a bit of it already. The Beastmaster in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have the TP. That's on the first hero, but he may still just be able to get away. That was very close. Those Talons, by the way, now super low mana. He may have to retreat here in a bit, especially if the Demon Hunter keeps dropping lower and lower, which he is. Sort of healing coming in from the Orc side. That was the only one. He doesn't save that Raider. That's level 2 for the Tinker. But the TP disengage has to come. But I think that was a pretty good trade for Foggy.
Yeah, I agree, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, Foggy still has the supply lead. He still got the TP out of Foggy. But this could have been a disaster with... Did you see how long the Raiders and Grunts were in the back, blocked by Walkers and the heroes? Like, they did nothing for 6 seconds, 7 seconds? That's a lot of, like, wasted damage.
Yeah, so once again, we reset here. Orc hero levels are where they need to be. Night Elf hero levels are where they need to be. Before can get to 5-5, of course. That's the big game changer, but he's still far away from that. Lion Horn. Meh. Foggy has to rebuy a lot of items. Oh, is he going for the kill move?
Looks like
He's
it, right?
bringing wisps across.
No TP.
Moving in. Yeah, exactly. No TP. Looks like he's going all in here. Oh, that's
Okay.
dangerous.
50 supply though, versus 47 only. It's not the 10 supply advantage that orcs want, but the army composition I think is nice. Like the only thing he lacks is more mana, but with the flute it's okay. With the bong, I mean.
Interesting pocket factory positioning, right? He never puts them in harm's way to block. He always puts them in the back to survive and produce the goblins.
Oh, that shockwave! That was a nice start for FoCuS here. But there's no mana potion. He needs to get a burnout. There we go. He's dry. He blocks behind the Fury Dragon. Also interesting.
You got Wisp detonates off as well, but these walkers have so much mana.
Yeah.
Thanks to this brilliant aura. It's such an amazing drop.
Triple aura for FoCuS. But he's losing the barracks. Not a big loss. Because he doesn't need grunts, he doesn't need headhunters, he doesn't need catapults. But this opens up the path for the rest of it. Oh, going for the Beastmaster. Staff out. Staff in, I mean. Can't do anything except swapping some potions. And there's the invul on the Beastmaster. Nicely timed by Foggy.
One of his very few consumables left, though. He only has the one healing potion. He uses that one as well. Foggy with no more consumables at all. Can he still win this battle?
He has to endure this. Yeah,
He's taking
what?
so much damage. He's taking so much damage.
Must be
Does he have a
staff! No! It was off cooldown, but why didn't he staff? I don't know. Maybe there's the ping coming in. Without the big damage dealer, what can he do? He's trying to refocus on the TC, but that doesn't work. Tinker is chasing. The Raiders are finding the talents now, and he has to retreat. Oh, this will hurt. This will hurt so much. The Beastmaster is about to fall as well. The TC is so low, but the Blade Master doing the job here. Oh, actually not. There we go. Level 4 TC. Desperate attempt to re-engage, but the Tinker is falling as well. That was an all-in push, and yeah. That didn't work at all.
Still surprised he went for this. He has one more shockwave, by the way. Would love to get the Stinker, won't be able to get them. Oh my god, that shockwave hit him. 5 talents. Beautiful.
Demon
I
Hunter
guess
is back.
he felt that he kept focus away from upkeep for so long that he could finish the game.
Yeah.
But
It was a decent position for him. In general, but yeah, lack of items, I guess, in the end.
I think he could have just kept on creeping here. TC wouldn't have gotten to level 5, never. Alright, once again here, focus fire on the demon. Here come the ensnares, there's an invul pop, and that's the GG! And FoCuS making it through in first place out of the group.
Oh, 2 more Koreans for the playoffs. Quite a few that we have already qualified from yesterday are Lawlight and Lucifer. So 4 Koreans now in the top 8. Colorful and Infi qualified from Group B. So the Chinese, man, they have to step up their games. WFZ versus Chimika most likely in Group C for the playoffs. And here, do we have a result of 1-2-0 and Shishi? Apparently not.
They are not playing though, so it seems to be over.
Okay, let me check if there's some results on the official gold page from China. Group D. 2-0 for 1-0. So we get the rematch of Masters Coliseum. Foggy versus 1-2-0 for the playoffs. That's hype. Let's see if the Ukrainian can do better than he did offline. We have 3 new subs. Thank you, Ben, aka Jason, for 15 months. Clappy hype, smork, clappy hype. Mortal Zul has subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. And Crispy Assassin for 4-month resub. Good to be back. Glad to have you back, my man. Almost 610 subs. Feels good. Of course, if you sub, you don't get advertisements, and you get access to a secret Discord channel, discord.backtowarcraft.com, where we post all the replay packs that we create after each and every single cast for you to check out on NetEase or your own Warcraft. We go into a small break, and then Foggy versus 1-2-0 for the top 8.